Welcome back for race 2 of the Monza round of the South African simGT series. I'm Jason Holden-Jones and I'll be your commentator for this race. It is an all Squadro Ghostworks front row with Bashir Jadwat starting in pole position ahead of teammate Jonathan Bence. Race 1's pole sitter and race winner Dennis Mitchell starts from 3rd position. Chris Brown and Juan Lieberberg will start race 2 as they did race 1, starting 4th and 5th position. Marcus Steyn starts from 6th position. Craig Hume 7th, Clifton Bridge 8th, Nazim Edwards 9th, Quinton Harhoff 10th, Yasti Oragibe 11th, Chad Cook 12th, 13th we'll see Ken Hunter start. Rian van der Beesthuizen has beaten his teammate Maurice van Beek to start in 14th position. We will get right to it. The driver is ready to start. The race lights have come on. And they're off. Here we go. Bashir Jadwat with a great start. He looks to cover his teammate Jonathan Bence on the run down to the first chicane. Dennis Mitchell maintains his 3rd position as we see chaos at the first chicane. About 6 cars involved there. But it is Bashir Jadwat who leads the field into turn 2. Big slide by Jadwat on entry. Mitchell has a look at Jonathan Bence, right on board with him now. Bence runs wide, exiting turn 3. Can Mitchell take advantage of that? I think he's ahead of him, already. Yes, he is. So Mitchell has gone to 2nd position to split the Squadro Ghostworks BMWs. Craig Hume in 4th position, keeping in touch with these front 3. As we see Jadwat coming through to start the 2nd lap of the race. Marcus Steyn looking strong in 5th position. Rugby Bear looking to challenge Bridge. 8th position. Photos that's Rugby Bear and Harhoff together. And that is the battle for 8th position. As Bence tries the outside line around Mitchell, it hasn't worked. He has in fact lost ground to Mitchell. And Jadwat seems to be running away with it. Open up the gap to Mitchell. Harhoff still ahead of Rugby Bear. On board with Maurice van Beek. We are chasing down Chad Cook for what must be 12th position. These two, Hume and Stain, continue their battle from race 1 into race 2. And it's for the same 4th position as well. Great consistency between these drivers. On board with Hume, Hume running slightly wide, he manages to save it. Maintains the gap back to Stain. Mitchell cuts the corner. The race steward will be looking at that. It must not happen often, otherwise drivers can receive a penalty for that. Mitchell absolutely ragged through the second chicane. It's quite spectacular to watch. Pushing very hard indeed to catch up to Judd Watt in the front. Of course, Benz will be looking to worry Mitchell in the hopes of helping his teammate Judd Watt disappear up the road. Maintaining his 4th position ahead of Stan. Bridge not too far behind either. Bridge driving the Mercedes-Benz very well indeed. Board with Maurice van Beek enjoying his battle with Ken Hunter. These two are actually teammates in the SS3 series, but are opponents in the simGT series. So interesting dimension there. But enjoying their racing nevertheless. on board with Chris Brown in 8th position. He's chasing down Quinton Harhoff for 7th. Brown will be looking for a good run out of this corner onto the main straight. Looking for the toe behind Mercedes-Benz. Look at the battle from Quinton's perspective. But Brown is right behind Harhoff. Surely he's going to have a go into the first chicane. We're under braking. And Harhoff runs wide on exit, and that allows Chris Brown to slip by to take that 7th position away from Harhoff. Further up the road is this man, Clifton Bridge, 6th position. Right, so Mitchell has moved away from Bence and is now closer to our race leader Judd Watt. Of course, Mitchell was unlucky in race 1 where he led most of the race up until the last lap. We had to come in and quickly fill up with fuel to finish the last lap of the race, and that gifted the win to Jonathan Bence. Mitchell will be looking to make up for that and possibly challenge Judd Watt for victory. Bjorn van der Beek says in McLaren about to be left by these 3 front runners as well to move out of the way. These 3 keeping each other very honest. Judd Watt picking up 2 of the inside tyres, launching on exit from the last chicane. Big slide by Judd Watt through that last corner. Great car control by him, but of course they won't be doing the tyres any good, and Mitchell will be looking at that. You see the front three runners down the back straight towards the last corner of the track. Parabolica. These two continue their fantastic battle for fourth position. Ken Hunter doing well to maintain his gap back to Maurice van Beek. Shea Cook behind them. Suddenly we found Craig Hume much closer to the front three. Marcus then has fallen away from Hume. These three in front might possibly pushing their tyres too hard. And therefore overheating the tyres. It could be allowing Craig Hume to catch up to them. Dennis Mitchell with a better run onto the back straight. Look at this, he's catching up to him. Will he ever go into the last, into Parabolica? Judd Watt was able to outbrake him there, but of course here comes Benz with a better line out of that corner. Will Benz have a go at Mitchell into the first chicane? Right on board with Benz in third position. And Mitchell's going to go have a go at Judd Watt. But no, he's not quite close enough. Judd Watt locks up, runs wide. Will they make contact? No, they do not. Fantastic driving by them. It seems Benz had to back out of it to avoid contact with Mitchell, and he's fallen back slightly. Big slide by Judd Watt, launches the inside tyres over the curves. Judd Watt has his lights ablaze. Watt has crossed the line to start the second last lap of the race. Benz is very close to Mitchell once again. Will he have a go into the second chicane? As you watch Judd Watt launching off the curves. Judd Watt with a slight correction through Parabolica, ran slightly wide and had to tap off in order to avoid running wide and off track. We have started the last lap of the race. Chad Cook moves aside to let the leading three past. They continue their very exciting battle towards the end of the race. Look how close they are, it's unbelievable. These three have been glued together the entire race. Spence has a look up the inside of Mitchell, but there's no room for him. As Spence runs wide and off he goes. So we have just two left fighting for the win. Can Mitchell do anything about Judd Watt with just 2 corners to go? But Judd Watt looks to have a better run onto the back straight and maintains his gap back to Mitchell. Judd Watt will negotiate Parabolica for the very last time. And Judd Watt will come through to win race 2 at Monza. Fantastic victory. Mitchell comes through to take second position. Bence will complete the podium in third. Marcus Steyn will finish in 4th position. And Clifton Bridge will come through to take his best result of the season in 5th position. Chris Brown negotiates Parabolica to finish in 6th position. Steel Rugby Bear has finished in 7th position. Quentin Horoff in 8th. We're looking at Ken Hunter to finish the race in 9th position. Bake will finish in 10th position. Chad Cook has finished in 11th. Craig Hume has finished in 12th position. And Rion van der Westhuizen completed the race in 13th position. Well, that concludes race 2 at Monza. Thank you very much for joining me. And stay tuned for race 4 at Vallelunga in a week's time. Until then, cheers for now.